You grew up in Ireland. When did you realize, at what age did you realize that you were good at fighting?
Well, what age did I mean, I'm Irish. We're all good at fighting. that's that. We're all good, but...
Conor McGregor is an Irish professional boxer, mixed martial artist, and businessman, known for his fierce competition in the Octagon, the nickname given to the Ultimate Fighting Championship ring. McGregor is the former lightweight and featherweight division champion of the UFC League and currently occupies the number 9 spot on the UFC Lightweight rankings. Conor is also the first UFC contender to win titles in 2 weight divisions, known as Notorious. McGregor is a respected fighter among his peers and fellow UFC contenders, and could possibly be the most famous UFC fighter to date. Not only does McGregor have a large fan base, but his fights and bouts have attracted more viewers than any other contender in UFC history. Although UFC has not been around that long, Conor's achievements are nonetheless astonishing, especially considering that Forbes named Conor the highest-paid athlete of 2021. McGregor's current earnings are estimated at $180 million, though in 2021, McGregor sold his shares of No. 12 Irish whiskey, Conor's own brand, which sells in Ireland and the US, for $600 million. Born Conor Anthony McGregor on the 14th of July 1988 in Crumlin, Dublin, Ireland, Conor's parents, Tony and Margaret, raised him as a Catholic. He attended Irish language schools where he nurtured his love of sports and competed locally for the Lord's Celtic Football Club. When he turned 12, Conor's interest shifted to boxing, which he hoped would help him defend against bullies and gave him the confidence to succeed in life. In 2006, shortly after his 18th birthday, Conor and his family moved to Luke in Dublin, where he had an apprenticeship as a plumber. While there, McGregor met UFC fighter Tom Egan, with whom he began training in mixed martial arts. In 2007, Conor made his MMA debut in the lightweight division, a match he lost by submission. Since then, Conor has gone from strength to strength, eventually becoming the fierce fighter and Irish bad boy after making his UFC debut in 2013. Getting into trouble seems to come naturally to the Celtic, red-headed McGregor, who landed in hot water with the UFC even before he became an official contender. Of course, his fans would know all about the mischief McGregor has been involved in, though the most serious controversies include getting into altercations outside the ring with fellow fighters, as well as picking fights in pubs. There were also a couple of sexual assault charges against Conor in 2019, of which he has been excused, as prosecutors withdrew the case. Since becoming a successful contender in UFC, Conor has earned several endorsement deals with brands that include Monster, Beats by Dre, Bud Light, and Reebok. Without a doubt, Conor is one of the most successful UFC fighters, and as such, his fans and followers have taken an interest in his love life. Unfortunately, the Irish martial artist has successfully kept his private life quiet, as very few details about his love life can be uncovered. Of course, as his most dedicated fans would know, Conor has been in a long-term relationship with Dee Devlin, the mother of his children and fiancée. Although Conor made headlines in 2017 after rumors surfaced suggesting that he hooked up with the singer Rita Ora. However, the only confirmed relationship in Conor's history is with his long-term partner, Dee Devlin, though few details about the romance are available. Of course, the couple shares intimate family moments on social media, but while sweet and adorable, they don't answer any questions. According to the only information to be found, the couple started dating in 2008, but the details of how they met remain a secret kept between them. However, one source claims that the couple met at a nightclub, but this is yet to be confirmed. Since first appearing together, Dee has been a constant by Conor's side, even supporting him during his fights in the Octagon, becoming a familiar sight to all of Conor's dedicated fans. According to information about Dee, she once worked as a waitress, but unfortunately, the published source can't be fully trusted. In truth, little is known about Dee Devlin and the nature of her relationship with McGregor. Regardless, everyone knows that Dee is the only woman in Conor's life, and despite not being married, the couple has produced 3 children. The couple's children are Conor Jr., Croya, and Rian, but details of the births are as obscure as most of Conor's personal life, unless of course the Irishman is busy picking fights with pub patrons. In 2020, Conor took to Instagram to share with the world the news of his proposal to Dee, who could be seen in the pics clearly on cloud 9. Things between Conor and Dee certainly seem fine, and at present, they couldn't be any happier. Though not too long ago, it appeared that there may have been trouble in paradise. In 2017, while attending the Fashion Awards in London, Rita Ora shared a video of herself and Conor on social media, captioned with "Date night?" The video quickly went viral, and rumors obviously suggested that the night ended in a steamy hotel room. Needless to say, the story caused a major ruckus, but the Irish bad boy couldn't have acted any cooler and unfazed by the circumstances. Eventual responses from close friends of McGregor, who include his sparring partner, claimed that Rita was out to cause trouble and that Conor remained loyal to his girlfriend Dee. In the meantime, In response, Conor posted a picture of himself and Dee on his Instagram, captioning the pic with "zooming in," suggesting that things between the two were perfectly fine. After all, Conor admitted that Dee's support through the years was the key to his success, and who would want to lose that? The heat from Rita's little stunt took a while to cool down, though eventually it was all forgotten about. Nowadays, Rita's been more in the news for violating isolation protocols, while it seems that McGregor is out to cement his family firmly by tying the knot with Dee. Unfortunately, recent global events have placed a damper on Dee and Conor's plans, as both confirm that they've become engaged, but haven't decided on a wedding date yet. The most recent news concerning McGregor is his intention of retiring from UFC, but despite the talks, Conor has recently been booked for matchups. Even if everyone's favorite Irish mixed martial arts champion is retiring, his fans will no doubt keep up with the man on his social media. So one day soon, we might finally see Notorious settle down and enjoy matrimony with his wife-to-be Dee Devlin and their 3 adorable children. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.